Alright guys, I have to make this video really quick. So, to you guys who I haven't told why I can't post. So I couldn't post because I tried putting my practice butterfly knife without even a blade. Doesn't even have a blade. Literally, it's dull on purpose. I put that in a video, and then I literally, it banned me for a month. I couldn't post for a month. And now I have a strike. But yeah, so I'm really sorry I couldn't post. I guess I should have put it not made for kids or 18 plus, because it's so violent. Like, bro, and also, so I'm also in this video gonna tell you about my spring break. I got this thing. I got a plasma ball, the tiny little plasma ball. These things are cool. That might break my camera. I'm not gonna do that. So, but I'm just gonna go do a brief explanation. I could not think of the word explanation of what happened over my break. So first, on Friday night, I went to go see a concert. We saw how did I really forget the name of the band? But yeah, whatever. We saw a concert. I stayed up till like 1, and then I got 3 hours of sleep because I needed to wake up at like 4:30 to drove to an airport to get sent off on a plane to Chicago. I got picked up by my aunt. We went to their their apartment, to my aunt and uncle's apartment. We went to the zoo then the next day. Oh yeah, also did I mention I slept on the plane and I slept on the car ride because I got 3 hours. It's just not enough. But whatever, you get my point. Next morning we went to the zoo. That was pretty cool. I saw some cool looking animals, and so that was pretty cool. Next thing we did, we saw an Air Force museum, and let me tell you, you need to see that damn Air Force museum. It's free, first of all. Bro, it's a Air Force museum specifically. Wait, did I already say that? Whatever. So they had like the Wright brothers planes. For some reason, they had a bunch of stuff made by Da Vinci in the last hangar. I think I gotta say the coolest thing. That was at the second coolest thing. That was at the Air Force Museum. But they had a B-2. And if you don't know what a B-2 is, then you're missing out. Because a B-2, you've probably seen them because they're kind of recognizable. They're these really big, they're all black. They're stealth bomber planes. But yeah, they're really cool. And it is enormous. Like, I almost said 5'10". I'm not that tall. That'd be insane. Literally, I'm not gonna say his name. The tall kid in my 6th grade. Oh yeah, I just totally got distracted. So I'm like 4'10", 4'9", 4'10". I was shorter than the wheel of the plane. One of the wheels. I was shorter than the wheel. The wheel. I was like I stood up next to it. That wheel was like 5.5 feet tall. That tall. It's a wheel. A plane wheel. Sorry, I had to get that out. A plane wheel. Imagine the size of the rest of the plane. Bro, I went like this. I ducked down. And I said jokingly, even though I already know what it did, I went, I wonder what this plane does. As I look at the enormous hatch at the bottom of it drops bombs. I already said that. But yeah, so then after that, we saw this, we went in this flight simulation thing. And it was a 2-player game for the same amount of money. So me and my aunt went in it. And it was actually pretty cool. So she's the gunner. I was the pilot. We actually got, but this entire thing, let me You see this remote? This is the thing that metaphorically, this is the thing that we were in. Bro, it did a whole barrel roll. They strapped you in like you were in a upside down roller coaster. Bro, this thing went, I did a barrel roll. That's a lie. I didn't do a barrel roll. I was too scared. But I did go like most of the way upside, like this is the top. I went sideways a lot because you can't use the yaw control to turn around all the way because it's slow. But yeah, so we actually got above average though. Most people shot down. I cannot think of numbers. 3 to 5 planes. We got 6, which is really cool. And I did most of it because I was the pilot. And also, like, no offense to my aunt, but like, I mean, it's not really her fault. But look, so I kept doing barrel rolls, right? And we had like, obviously we had a stick to control it. So when we turned sideways, like all the way, I was like this, holding the damn stick. I tried turning back up, and her entire body was in the way of the stick. So I barely was able to turn back. Barely. And, so that was pretty cool. Then we went to a wait, was that next? Oh yeah, and also it took us like 5 hours to look at the entire Air Force Museum. Also, that's where I got this. I don't know why they had this at the Air Force Museum. It's pretty cool looking though. Sorry, I had to say that again. But yeah, so I also got Crash Royale. I don't know why I said that. But whatever. So I got back to my dad's, and I actually didn't sleep on the plane, which is surprising. 'Cause I don't think I have ever went an entire plane ride without sleeping for like at least 30 minutes. Oh yeah, and also the way back, like the plane ride there and back, I was all by myself on the plane, so that was pretty cool. First time I went on a plane by myself. But yeah, I got picked up by my dad. I went home. I rode my quad. I went to my friend's house. We played football for like 2 seconds, and then we stopped because I had to leave. And then now I'm here. But yeah, sorry I could not post. That's not, blame YouTube, because not my fault. Can't blame me for putting a fake butterfly knife. And bro, this is metaphorically the knife. I went, look, it's a fake blade. Look, proof it's a fake blade. I cannot hurt myself. I said that, and I said, yeah, YouTube is a fake blade. I literally said that. And then I still got the ban. And it's not like I put it meant for kids. I just didn't put a rating thing on it. I just put it like for everyone, I guess. Because there's a thing where you click it, it goes 18 plus. Or the thing above it, it says meant for kids. I didn't click either of them because you could just click next. Yeah. So that's just, I had to explain that. And also my break was pretty cool. Let me just think. Was there anything I missed? Oh yeah, also at the zoo, there was this goofy looking snake. Goofy looking meaning, bro, it like, this is the snake. It literally went up against the glass and like moved its head back and forth. And I was kind of teasing it. It has a tiny brains, so it doesn't have emotions, because it's cool. Because snakes don't have. They don't care for any other life that exists. But yeah, you get my point. I kept like moving my finger on the glass and it would follow it. And fun fact, that's actually one of the most deadly snakes on this planet. I don't know, I just froze for a few seconds. Oh my god, this video is gonna be like 10 minutes long. So I also got an arrow bee. You probably don't know what that is. Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah, time to end the video.